Good. Fuck. Good evening, my little biohazards. You know, if there was one really stupid novelty controller I did wish I had for this, it would be the Gamecube chainsaw controller. We did have one at the bar, but I don't know where it I don't know where it went. I'm sort of bummed about that. I wish I'd kind of stolen that one. I mean, it is an unpleasantly awkward device. Just I had a plastic chainsaw, I suppose. Some GameCube controller parts. Be foolish not to mash them together, wouldn't you? Yeah, I really should have stole it. I'd have appreciated it, you know? I'd have treated it with the precise level of respect it deserves. Just a beloved oddity and largely reviled actual tool. But, you know, that's that death of the author business. You can get away with an awful lot when you decide something else. I can't remember, like, I don't think we ever plugged it in, but I did hold it in the way that you were supposed to fucking hold the thing to control stuff. And it was, like, awkward as shit. It's one of those ones where, like, if it crosses, it has things in such a way that it sort of, like, crosses the hemispheres of your brain in terms of coordinating what you're doing. Just really, like, it just really couldn't fucking wrap my head around, like, what was going to be. Oh, fuck me. I vaguely remember the Onimusha Katana controller. I don't think I ever saw one, or, you know, physically, but I vaguely remember it. Somehow the audio on my end got bumped, and we jumped straight into Xanac EX's beeps at a volume that was deeply, deeply fucking distressing. Alright, where the fuck are we going? Gamecube! All the way down yonder. I mean, at least it's that fucking remake engine, you know? I am tempted to do like a... Huh, I didn't even know there was a fucking 3D Rampage. Huh, I'll be goddamned. Yeah, I'd kind of... There's like one or two things I sort of have to organize in an arcade sense. Like, I would love to get two levers, like analog levers, so I can play like the fucking pod racing game properly. But that's a strangely difficult thing to accomplish. The Steel Battalion one would be a lot of fun. Just so many fucking buttons, man. There's one actually, like, there's a weird dual analog flight stick looking thing for the PlayStation, and I think also there was something similar for the Saturn. I can't remember the name of it, and I have looked at it, and it's not what I'd call capital I impossible, but it's also a bit much. Wait. In the wrong spot. Oh, a trackball. I've got a trackball. That's way too quiet. Trackballs are actually pretty, like, even if you don't use them for the games, they're just useful in cabinets. Because you can kind of have them basic, because they register basically as the mouse. And that's just really convenient, you know. You can even, they even have like wiring of their own for their own buttons. So you can basically have it be, you know, a mouse with, you know, left, middle, right clicks. And it's convenient if you don't want to have a mouse or something like that. Like, I get the idea of having, what's her name, Rebecca, you know, as, you know, a game lead. But putting it prior to Resident Evil is just a fucking awkward fit, man. Leeches! Won't watch that now because it is at the start of the game. One thing I really have developed a pet peeve about over the years is a game that will have the, like, attract mode, for instance, like fucking video, also be the fucking video that happens when you start the fucking game. Okay, controls all working, that's good. I was like, I wonder what kind of... no, just... stereo on mono. Yeah, don't need much of that, don't need much of that. Alright. I love the Resident Evil 0. Like, because there's a slight delay between Resident Evil and 0, and it sounds weird.
Resident Evil 0.
You see, it's just a bit too long. You think he's done?
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created?
Yep.
To uncover...
There's your food, moron.
We must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
What a pleasant train.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Great work, extras. There's some real 2000s creep in some of this design here. Like, look at this guy. What the fuck is this bullshit? Looks like a King of Fighters sub-boss. That's some good voice acting for the screams there. Some good gurgling. You need that when there's basically a deranged vulva eating your face. I mean, look at that shit. Look at this. What are you doing here? David Spade sent apart, motherfucker.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency
I mean,
landing.
you did pretty good though, Rebecca. You know, you stood a chance. Which isn't bad for a 12-year-old girl who has no business being there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the 2000s fucking tribal designs, man. Like, oh. Pro wrestling was full of them.
Captain, look!
The Meat Patrol?
Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old.
Did that thing say he was
Court martial
5'9"?
Sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for
He
execution.
is.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone. Let's
Thanks,
separate
Sergeant
and survey the
Mostface.
area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
I'm trying to remember how this... I feel like this game would have been slightly better if
Train.
Rebecca's path had, you know, started before Resident Evil, moved through her bit in Resident Evil, and then back out, you know? Fucking cat doesn't shut the fucking door. Oh, look at it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you make me Patreon rich, I will... I'll pay to have this shit decompiled, and I'll get Resident Evil 2 and 3 done in this. That's all I want, you know? Yeah, well, that's not great, is it? Okay. Thought there might be something slightly more interesting to look at there, but nope. There's one of those, like, journey-style trains, like it's not like a, you know...
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
I mean, if Billy's 5'9", are you, like, 5'4"?
But as of 2 years ago, when a similar plan was set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
I love the Gamecube era zombie designs as well. Here's my ticket, you fucking butthole. I think I got the blue one in the head as he was falling down, which is fucking rad. Isn't there a reload button? I can't remember for this one.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
That guy's still twitching. I'd probably kick a few of these other ones, you know, just in case. Okay. I can't remember if there's any reason to go upstairs yet. May as well. Let's have a little look. But yeah, there's one of these. It's you know it's a train with like sleeping cars and shit. It's that goes up the dead center of Australia called the Garn. It's like several days. I think this was 2 CDs. I honestly can't remember. And I mean, this shit could happen out there. You know, you're in the middle of the fucking. You know, that northern bit of like South Australia is just like it may as well be Mars. You know, there's like a kind of desert frog out there that sort of does something like this. Basically, once every like 10 years when it rains in the middle, the frogs like wake up and like eat and mate and stuff, and then they bury themselves and they fucking like secrete a fresh amniotic sac and just like live in it for like the next 10 years. That's the thing, there's not even meth heads out there. There's nothing out there. It's just void. That's why I want to set... You cunt. Rude fucking bastard. I was gonna fucking say, you better fall down, motherfucker. He made PP, that means he's dead. That's why I want to set my fucking, like, Silent Hill in a regional town. Really sort of engage some of the surrealist landscape artists for inspiration, you know, like Giorgio de Chirico and shit. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Who writes a diary on a train? Come on. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountain Laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. With us in the initial group assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. Unfortunately, the test production of bioorganic weapon type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Okay. There's still so much we don't know about the response to the crustacean T-virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about the remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects could be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, where they're pursuing the same research, it would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in ours. The day is finally approaching. I'm growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is, no, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. Well. Now look at you. I do love how much of it is just let's inject this into stuff. And like, look, to be fair, if you see it do something like that to one thing and then it does it to a second thing, immediately let's inject this into everything is just the next order of the day. You know? Like, because there's lots of things we haven't seen under the effects of the T-virus. Like, you know, a hamster. I want to see what that looks like. Is it dangerous? Bling, bling. Well, my Silent Hill set in regional Australia would just be called a town called Silent Hill. Like, that'd be the full title of the game, and it would start with the town perfectly fine. Because every one of these games is like, oh yeah, shit's already fucked. And it's like, I want to see that process. You know, I want to see what happens before the fucking, you know, person arrives. Just people, slowly but surely, people start to figure out something's just wrong. And things start to get weird and horrible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arclay, like a kangaroo with T-virus. Like, I just don't think that would even really work, you know? Like, because there's so many, like a dog. the form of locomotion that kangaroos have is actually kind of precise, you know? 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's... Just missing bits. Ah, I was like covered in shit. Now you're conducting a preliminary study of the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders from William Birkin, investigation unit, and the rest is torn. Bling. I really love this save room music. Ferrets are kind of vicious little cunts to begin with, though. I want something that just doesn't appear to have an aggressive instinct in it, you know? Sea cucumber. I don't know if a real-time thing I feel would just be like added stress. But like it'd just be, you know... Another detail I really want is to have a very set town population. And I want every enemy in the game to have a face and a name. You know? Not just, oh, here's old stabber, he's got knives for hands. It's like, alright, no, I don't give a shit about that. You know, unique enemy designs. I'm pretty sure you could manage, like, you know... I mean, how many fucking enemies are there in one of these games? Because I doubt it's hundreds, you know? I'm pretty sure you could manage, like, a town of, like, you know, 150, give or take. Hey, hey, Billy, can you deep fry the Buick? You're 5'9", I don't have to listen to you.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
And there'd be... Where did you come from?
Edward! Are you alright?
Most face, no.
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Yeah, this is a 20-something-year-old game, and it holds up. Like, these... Silent Hill 3 on the PlayStation 2 is an absolute cracker of a fucking... Like, graphically fucking amazing. Ah, fuck you. I swear that's like one of those monkey screeches in there. You know, I think this was, what, 2005? Like, I think it is actually a 20-year-old game. Like, this is, you know, it's that thing. In 2005, a 20-year-old game did not still... It barely looked. You know? What does that say? I forgot about the zombie monkeys. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm talking about, like, Silent Hill 3's graphics are, like, the models for the characters are fucking stunning. Like, every time I see that game, I keep misremembering it as, like, a fucking, like, a first-gen PS3 game. Like, it really is ridiculous what that game looks like. I mean, the thing I don't like about this, the first Silent Hill game is
This is Rebecca.
a lot of the
Over.
basic enemies are just stupid. Like, skinless dogs, okay. Flying things.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
What were they? Parrots? Fucking dumb.
We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
I know. God damn it. So that's the thing. I know that leg's gonna. Someone's gonna stand up. Don't say seem to need the key. You know, because my brain goes, maybe it'll come in handy. Maybe the dining car key will just perfectly fit a locked door I find later on. You don't know. It only seems to be useless.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help.
He's like the
I can
Pokemon
handle
evolution
this
of
on my own.
Steve.
And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss
You
Do-It-Yourself.
look 12.
What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca.
I mean, it depends on how he killed him. You know?
Wait here.
Like, if he just went around and murdered, like, 23 people, yeah, that's pretty bad. But by the looks of him, I could also see him mishandling the carnival ride that he was in charge of. You know? And that's a whole separate thing. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the fifth car. Why? Inspections would take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor to the dining car. Creed Stone. Yeah. I mean, he really is. Like, if Steve didn't get injected with, like, abomination juice and die, that's what he would. That's just what he would look like. He broke out of prison. I feel like maybe that there was supposed, like, there might have been a time when Steve didn't die in Code Veronica. Actually, no way. That doesn't make any sense because Code Veronica came after this. God damn it. Oh well. I mean, he fucking does look like just, you know, escaped from a prison, has been through some shit, got the fucking tribal tattoo. Fuck, I hate those goddamn things. Yeah, like tragedy on the tilt-a-whirl. Like, he does look like he just spaced out. He wasn't even drunk or anything. He just wasn't paying attention, you know? And that's the great injustice to him. They're acting like he was drunk, and he wasn't even drunk that day. Shooby-doo-wop. Mister.
Excuse me, sir.
So bad things are happening to people's
Sir.
heads. If you could just come with me and, Oops. leeches make pants? Ew!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't fight the goddamn thing, but like... it's antithetical to how I play video games to not interact with the enemies, you know? I still remember playing this for the first time and seeing this shit and just thinking, this shit's starting to look like weird anime.
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check
Train
out the
zombie?
first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right.
Look at his tattoo.
You just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Character switching. Yep. The character you do not control is the partner character. And so, we get this game's standard deal. And being able to use the C-stick to steer Rebecca around is actually kind of cool. Like, or like whatever your fucking secondary character is. Like, Billy, what is it? Billy can take more hits.
I'll go alone.
Okay,
Come on.
Roger.
What is the fucking... There we go. Yep, solo team, Exchanging items. Alright, she can mix shit. The way I kind of played this game the first time, it's covered in old man goo. I always kind of kept them together. So I'm not sure if, like, if you kind of leave... I know you can't just leave them in a room with a zombie in it. But I'm sort of curious if you can just leave them... I mean, look at this. That's something. Look at that. You know, I'm kind of curious if you leave them somewhere if, like, the game kind of spawns threats to punish you for sort of just going, well, fuck you, I'm going to make this basically a single-player game, you know? You reconnected the goo! I'll get you with my mind cum. And now... I mean, yeah, I might be able to save state and test some ideas, but also I just don't care that much. I'm sure somebody else... I can't have been the only person to have had this idea. I mean, that's the thing. There's no value to the combat as Rebecca. She has no benefits. Bump, bump, bump. Now there is something I need in here that I gotta put downstairs. Yeah, they swapped. They swapped really quickly on the Gamecube. They really, genuinely did. It was actually quite impressive. I mean, I could find something in there, you know? Don't give me this shit. Okay, so what have you got? 30 shots altogether. I could probably stand to give you a little bit more. Having that be some weird little automated thing and not just like, you know, it has to travel like maybe a meter. Just put a rope on it and let me tug it. Use a little tug lift. It's fine. I mean, because that would break. And then your little fucking fancy goddamn lift is stuck in the middle. And now, Billy Vision. One thing this game introduces, which I actually do like, even though it's sort of a replacement for the crate in a way that I don't like, is the ability to just ditch shit. I can put the knife down, the knife stays there, and if I want the knife, I can pick the thing up again. God, what's in that frying pan? Is that chorizo? Ah, I could go some fried chorizo. My mom went to, like, the markets where people who, like, really make shit go, you know? Like, actual local growers and producers of things and whatnot. Got some amazing Kalamata olives and, like, possibly the best feta cheese I've ever eaten. It is fucking amazing. Oh, I know it's a dumb waiter, but, like, oh, goddammit. You know, a dumb waiter that has to travel that far with, like, you know, a mechanism like that, just, it could just be a pulley, you know? Yeah. Send Billy a little bit of ammunition, because whatever's going on, Rebecca's more or less safe. Provided a bunch of goo doesn't just go piling into the... I don't send all 64, you stupid tart. Am I able even to pass it out like that? Like... Probably not. Whatever, fuck it. If I need it, I'll come grab some and fucking send it back. Huh. Back I go. Some kind of tool. You're in luck. I happen to be some kind of tool. Alright, then. Did the leeches do that to your suit, sir, or were you dressed like that when you started? Because I don't believe that's all leeches. Yes, this is on Dolphin. Dolphin. Oh, look at that. Look at him. Fantastic. At least these early commuter zombies are easy, you know? Like 4 or 5 shots, that should be enough. I don't want to get jerked around here. Okay, don't need to go in there, don't need to go in there. Actually, now that I come to think of it. God, what was save state on fucking Dolphin again? I can't even remember. Oh, god damn it, that's right. Was it F1 or Shift F1? Someone look that up for me. I think it was this one, yeah. Okay. A map. Just F1 to load, that's right. S for save. S for shift and S for save. Yeah, sure. I don't remember what I can do with the fucking briefcase yet. I don't think it's much. The keycard for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. I don't need those. Probably not. What is Carpaccio? Probably nothing. That's a great shot. The train's such a good stage. I know they can't have a game that's just all on a fucking train, but like, you know. Okie dokie, pick it a pokey. Well, let's say. Hell yeah! Just firing that out the fucking train window until you get told not to. Oh, fuck off. What shit do I have? Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Billy. Alright? You suck. You fucking suck. There's that movie on Netflix called Y2K, which is kind of a tragedy in a lot of ways, because it's like the most boring bits of those kinds of films all sewn together, and I don't know how they managed that. I wish I fucking had a bit of space for stuff. And it does something, it causes a bizarre sentence to occur. It wastes Fred Durst. I honestly don't even know Limp Bizkit albums. I think I know maybe like 4 or 5 songs that I probably mostly know from wrestling. And that's about it. Wrestling and wrestling-related media. That's save. Are you sure it's Shift F1? Because I swear I'm not getting like fucking... It's not saving or doing that. I think it's an issue with the way Launchbox launches the fucking... Yeah, like my way is always gonna be the perennial for me. I mean, A, it was in Rock Austin, and B, it's just, I think, genuinely a better song than pretty much all the other ones that I can think of. It's probably fine. Pinchy! Suck shit. Oh, fuck off. Look, can your head die, please? Come on, man. It's annoying that it fucking interrupts the hotkeys. That's just very irritating. I don't know what that is. There'll be something in the emulator settings that prevents the Dolphin proper from loading. It just loads the front part. A tool. Okay, does the map tell you that there's shit in the rooms? I can't remember. That's a shame. Huh. I think you gotta pick it up and put it down. There's a little bit of an inconvenience, but whatever. Do you even get more ammo for the shotgun, like the hunting gun prior to that? Like I know we all love Sergeant Mostface, but we really should hurl him out of the fucking, window, because he's just gonna get up. I do love the everything you dropped on the floor getting magically flung at the feet. And I honestly, I don't think that's even as stupid as the teleport box, I prefer they do that than try to be realistic about it and just have it so it's all fucking vanished or some shit, because that would just piss me off. Would profoundly upset me. Alright, so I gotta give old Becky Boo her fucking pointy thing. Let's see, the briefcase is up there. God damn it. I'm paying attention. this used, so I don't have to have it fucking sitting in my goddamn inventory. Alright. She twiddling with her fucking straps. I mean, an ice pick would have been a great defensive weapon. Okay, so I need to mix some herbs. Let's just not deal with you for now. Combine these. There's a red and a green in that room. There's a first aid spray upstairs. Oh yeah, there's one there. I should definitely not forget. And I want to go save it, because I have to pee, and I also want to restart it via the standard fucking means of using Dolphin, so I have access to various things like save states. Hey buddy. Bye. See you later, Captain Dick Shit. You're just on fire. That should kill you. Oh yeah, crowbar. No, a crowbar would be like it's on the list of things that I would just have on me in a situation like this, where it's like I'm going out. What do? I go grab my fucking crowbar because I have an industrial crowbar and that thing is fucking solid as fuck, and I genuinely don't think there are enough skulls on the planet to damage it. Like, it's one of those things, I know it's a gameplay thing, but it's like, think about this a little because it bothers the shit out of me when it's like, your crowbar broke on a skull. No, it won't. I don't know if it's baby's first crowbar or like the Fisher-Price crowbar. The crowbar I have will not break on a skull. Like, I might fuck it up trying to pry something open, maybe? You know? Like if I'm trying to like fucking crack a bank vault with it or something stupid like that, but a noggin? No. That thing is, the fucking thing is the anti-noggin. Even team, like you might get like, Chinese metal's a funny thing. Because it will just be like, oh yeah, here's a dud pile of metal, but otherwise, like it's just a gamble. If the metal's fine, then it's fine. Alright, well, we'll pause it there for a second because I have to pee, and okay, so I did just save it. All right. You can watch Tiny Seinfeld while I take a piss, and then we'll reload this properly so I can fucking save state, because I'm not playing that up. I'm not playing this the old-fashioned goddamn tribal tattoo way, I can tell you that. Have some Tiny Seinfeld. someone with the fucking grenade launcher cheat on there. Alright, where are we? Come on. Australian sovereign citizens are the stupidest fucking things. What was that about?
Resident Evil 0.
It's like someone, but like in front of him going 0, like trying to remind him. Why would I load game and then say restart? What's wrong with you? Why would that even be a suggestion? Load game. Also, yeah, just restart it and delete it. Ah. The buggering fucked it up. Figure out what the fuck's happened with my goddamn... There we are. I mean, are you sure? Because I feel like that shit's not happening, you know? Ah, fuck, you know what it will be. No, wait, it can't be. I thought the fucking, like, maybe the fucking keyboard was disconnected, but it's like, no, it's definitely not. That motherfucking... Oh, sovereign citizens anywhere is stupid, but, like, the US is... like... It makes just more sense, you know? Is there something that just makes hotkeys fucking work or not? Like, because none of that's doing anything. And that is deeply confusing. Because it fucking, you know? It's not even fucking loading. Is there a fucking thing here that changes like the goddamn function keys or some such? Ah, fucking. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Argue with it another time. Like, cause there's no... You know, there's all that nonsense, rah-rah, masturbatory, you know, American bullshit that, like, the sovereign citizens in the States can use to get away with half of this ridiculous bullshit. But, like, none of that even exists in the States. You know, like, none of the buzzwords that the American half-wits can squawk relate to here. Oh, yeah, the collapse of, like... Ah, goddammit, that's not what I wanted. The local half-wits has been, delight. It's a meaningless, like, conservatism is meaningless ideology after, like, the US's fucking jingoism became all about, like, personal freedom and shit. Because that's never what it's been about. It's always been about absolute, like, basic, primitive, patriarchal control. Very, very simple, me good, other bad, me allowed to do what I like if I have power. Like, that's it. Without that, there's just, it has no anchor, it has no meaning. God said so. You know, because they all desperately want to use that bullshit, but they know they can't. That's the funniest part. Oh, that is absolutely bonkers. Like, just fucking... Why would I... Never mind. Well, I mean, the deranged hypocrisy of its founding is kind of like, you know, a seed for this problem. It's like, if you dealt with the slavery straight away, we'd be having a different conversation. No. Because right there, you get the fucking, we say one thing, but we mean another. So please take your seat while the train's in motion. Right in the fucking head. Shithead. The other like just really funny thing about the sovereign citizens is just how batshit dumb. It's like, oh yeah, I found a magic cheat code in the law that just lets me do whatever I want. You don't, like, you just don't understand the basics of how any of this works. Like, what? Well, he's got us there. His name was capitalized, so it turns out he can just do what he wants, sir. Fucking half-wits. For Christ's sake, I'm an asocial monster, and even I have the social skills to survive in the modern world. You can just learn to fake them. You really can. Not hard. Just absolute subhumans should be fed screaming to pigs. Traveling, I don't need a license. Well, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, fuck. Pebbles are money. Dirt is food. It's a fascinatingly primitive grasp of language. Like, it's something that really just takes me back to, like, the history of the earliest parts of, like, settled human civilizations. You know, like the way Egyptians would give, like, their kids a name that only the mothers knew. Because names have power, because words have power. Because, like, you're that fucking close to the proximity of humans as a species beginning to understand our world using verbal working memory. You know, and people still are like that with this shit. Just no fucking idea how language works or how words work. There's magic sounds. If I figure out the right ones, I just, it's like Grand Theft Auto, except they can't arrest me. I get the cheat codes. Yeah, the save state device change worked. I don't know why I've never had, like, I never changed it, you know? Because I have used, like, the Shift F thing before. Like, I was using it before I asked. I was like, oh, that's odd. And I figured, it's got to be something to do with, like, fucking the loading, maybe, you know, got to be loading the fucking thing without. Yeah, Billy's still tripping balls, alright. call this the leaving room. Alright, I might billy my way back upstairs and get that other shit. Like, what else must words be like to them, you know? Like, do they think it's like some like if they figure out some noise, it'll be like Skyrim, you know? They're just fucking... Can I put a curse on them if I use their name? Because the value of a curse is in, you know, if a person believes it's real. You know, like, if you curse someone and they 100% believe that you've cursed them. You there. Change my name to Billy Billionaire. I'm gonna write up my own deed. I own the fucking, you know, government house now. I was gonna move in. Okay, little thingamajig pick locks. I can't remember. The name you want to touch, but you mustn't touch. Like, there's no idea that the words are an end result. They're a tool we use to represent other occurrences, and those occurrences are the important part. And you can use words to alter those occurrences, but there are processes for that that don't involve you shouting at a police officer from your fucking car. You know? Do you really think you're the only one to figure this out? That, like, that just... yeah, you're only genius to just realize, hey, I could just say laws don't apply to me. Jails are full of people who think that. Calling his car a ship. I do, like, every now and then I'll watch, like... I generally avoid it, just because all it does is set me off, and it's pointless. You know, like, I don't... You know, seeing half-wits doesn't make me laugh. Because... You know... They're a fucking hassle. I've known this for fucking decades. I've been on the fucking... goddamn dealing with the pointy end of the fucking chuds since fucking primary school. Hey, this is a problem. You just got a lot of people who are divorced from reality. That's not great. Seems important. Hey there, sweetie. Sugar dumpling angel pie.
This way.
Okay,
I'll go alone.
Roger.
I mean, some of them I think genuinely do need fucking some kind of medication, but they're also just, like, you know, dipshits. Like, some of these people are just fucking dipshits. What do you want? I fed you, you fat shit. Don't wander in here like you're fucking getting starved. Spoiled piece of shit. Shut up. Now it's cat rubbing time. It's funny, because she doesn't like sitting on my lap, but she likes sitting up on the chest. She's a chest slut. Alright. It's over there. You want your fucking sachets that you just... She used to hate these fucking sachets. Like, just I bought them for her once, she didn't like them. And then they're out of, like, the food that she liked, so I bought them for her again. And now they're like crack. I don't know if they changed the fucking, you know, ingredients to put actual crack in there or what, but the fucking cat goes... Over here, dumbass. Yep. Over here where your fucking, you know, food bowl is. You just don't have much in the way of the capacity to conceptualize the world, do you, kitty? You're just missing those bits of the brain. I mean, there are underlying conditions, which is just fucking stupid. Like that, it really, I'm not joking when I say it really is a problem that people barely have a decent understanding of who and what they are in relation to the universe. They are barely a self. They are barely fucking, you know, qualify as sapient. And it's a problem. Crawl spaces. Oh, fuck off. Why'd you look at the fucking... Oh, there is some ammo. Oh, don't fucking flash kick me. Yeah, like I'd rather have the handcuff doubled up on the one wrist, you know. Get off. Stop it. Penis shots for you. Oh, fuck off. That is some fucking bullshit. That's right, the Molotovs. I forgot about that. Whack shack. Let's... Okay, got one of those things in there. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, like there's the fridge guy, the oven guy. I do love the oven guy in 4, just for what was he doing in there? Because I could almost understand someone hiding in the fridge, you know? I forgot about how absolutely goofball some of this is. Like, I genuinely don't think there are a lot of trains. I think OH&S would have something to say about there being a grappling hook involved, you know? Barge in, knock my door open, you fucking create a ruckus. A scene. It's outside Zinc now. Like, imagine that being involved in your workshop, in your workplace. Well, that rules me out. Yeah, that guy was one of the bad ones. People will sometimes get narky at me when I say there's, like, you know, child molesters exist on this spectrum where some of them are so fucking bad that, like, you know, it makes the date ones, just seem like old romantics. And it's like, look, you really gotta, like, read some shit about how bad some of this gets, you know? Because, fuck, man. Like, you know, that Watkins one is a good example of, you know what? Compare that to even a vigorous fingering, and I'd probably take that. Fucking hit me with these fucking...
I'll go.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'll go to the save room, dump shit in there, because that may as... The save room floor may as well be the fucking box. He was stabbed because the guy was just not a Lost Prophets fan. Had no idea why Watkins was in jail. Oh, it was over money. Look at that. Huh. Okay. That. Leave that.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
You stay here with the vegetables and briefcase. Because, I mean, he'd still have had access. Like, I mean, he must have had some money, you know? Like, I don't think I've ever heard of the Lost Prophets before all that. I do kind of feel sorry for the other guys, you know? Like, I feel like it's one of those, like, that would be a tough one, you know? Like, there's a lot I can cope with, mostly if it's just that shit happens to me. If shit happens to me, I'm okay. Because then, you know, I can just go, whatever, and I'm either dead or not, and it's fine. You know... Like, imagine someone you enjoyed spending time with, like fucking 6-month-olds. It's like... Month. Hey... What else is in the news today? Can't be sad with little Rebecca. I mean, look at this shit. Yeah, you know, I have worked in some jank environments, you know, that have, like, little to no regard for personal safety. And at no point have I been told to use a fucking hook shot in lieu of a proper ladder. You know? I mean, yeah, that's the thing, like... You know, we're not talking a solo act here. Oh. Eat shit, murmuring Herman. The AI bubbles are a funny one because it, like... Okay, it's another one of those ones where you can appreciate other bubbles now, you know, at least real estate and stuff with things. AI bubble was shit. Why would I want another knife at this stage of the game, huh? Okay. have space for the suitcase? I probably don't. I could probably just put the fucking hook shot down. Who needs a fucking hook shot? Wait, do I... I bet I need to put it back in the fucking thing or some bullshit, don't I? Fine, whatever. Piss off. Piss off. Okay, so... Where's Billiam? Go get rid of this stupid fucking goddamn hook shot. It's just such a... It's just... The AI thing is just so fucking embarrassing. This is like... And this is after crypto and NFTs. You know, like, I didn't think it was gonna top NFTs. I really didn't. I was like, there's no way it can't get stupider. And I just keep thinking to how, like...
Come on!
Skynet launched nukes. And it didn't need to do that. I've maintained for a while it didn't need to do that. People don't know how to write robots properly. But, like, hey, fuck me, man. Like, if Skynet was software, it doesn't need to launch this. It could just talk to people. Not even particularly well. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, your wife is missing out. Like, that fucking article about the Cybertruck losers is so fucking funny. Women do not like the vehicle. I genuinely don't know how some of these creatures haven't, like, killed themselves. I feel like that should be studied. We could... Okay, so I don't. Alright, fantastic. No, like, we could probably invent some kind of new fucking... You know, miracle goddamn drug. Someone went to a Cybertruck gathering, and it was just, like, it was a bit like that article on the Young Tories, where it just, it really feels like someone, like a joke, but it's not. And that's really fucking funny. So I think it was Wired. Someone from Wired went to like a fucking Cybertruck thing, and it's just every fucking quote from these people, how they want to represent themselves and be seen. It's just absolutely top shelf comedy. And there's this one guy whose like wife broke up with him, and now he's single, and he's talking to the fucking like AI grok thing that's installed in the car, and he's given her a name, and just lines like, women do not like the vehicle. And then, like, him being like, I don't know why it's a political statement. It's weird, you know, kind of funny that it's just a car purchase, it's a political statement. And then there's an editor's note that says the guy that they got that quote from had also been arrested at January 6th and recently received a pardon from Trump. And it's just a fucking, like, just perfect. Wait, where am I going in here? I didn't post it, but yeah, I retweeted something about Millhouse, like, Kirk's, I sleep in a fucking racing car. The racing car bed's less embarrassing. Like, that's just, it is by miles less embarrassing. Yeah, her name is Aura, that's it. I fucking... I mean, like Clonus had said, there's probably a lot of overlap in those two departments, but yeah. I mean, that's gotta be... That's just a red flag. Like, crimson. The kind of red that your eyes can't perceive correctly. Like, it looks like it's bleeding like a CRT, but it's in reality. Like, that kind of fucking red. Wait, no, I'm not going through there. I gotta go upstairs. Fucking goddammit. Penis shit butt ass. I use her as a therapist. The sad thing is like, you could probably not fix, but you could neutralize a lot of the problems of these half-wits if you tinkered with the fucking therapy bot a little bit. You know, if you just had some settings to, you know, promote calm and happiness, you could probably just fucking just calm them down enough that they're not a fucking danger to themselves and others. No, don't look at it. That's a pretty good... Look at that. Look at that. Fucking... Why is there just... Jimmy Lewis! I mean, buddy, you don't look like a Jimmy. Yeah, a young Republican gathering crashing fucking grinder. That has to be confiscated. Like, all your little fucking rent boys, I know there's a rule about, like, not fucking, you know, giving away client details, but that's off the table now. You out all these little piglets. That's driving me nuts because I cannot for the life of me remember what I do with that. Don't waste your ammunition. Shoot a fucking leech. A bullet on a leech. That's just ridiculous. Christ, Billy, what happened in here? The fuck is this nonsense? And it's always like, it goes back to that, you know, all men are created equal except those guys outside doing the work. When you have a society where there's just the thing that's said and then the actual truth that everyone knows underneath it but can't speak, it breeds this. Yeah, being homosexual is sinful and wrong. Yeah, I'm sucking lots of dicks. I don't see how those two things are related, because that's private. Okay. Yeah, I can say there's a fucking setting for him. Where is he? I don't think I've ever actually seen him fucking fire on a leech before, you know? It was a Charlie Kirk thing, that's right, yeah. Wasn't the, Boop.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
Ew!
What happened?
Like, it's sort of an issue. Like, they make the leeches so clearly very fucking dangerous, but, like, you know. Not for me! Because the game's not built around fucking shooting that many little fucking things. So, like, every now and then, one will sort of jump on you, but that's about it. You call this control, Delta Team?
The train will either derail or crash.
Billy's arm tattoo looks like one of those weird
Stop
fonts.
this thing.
Oh, God. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car, driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. This does not seem like a good fucking emergency system. I don't know. Let me look at my fucking... I can't look... Let me look at my goddamn... I'll leave Rebecca behind, because Billy's got the shotgun. I'll probably need it.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel to the brake. Then you apply the
Manipulate.
brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah.
You remind me of a guy that Claire hasn't met yet called Steve. You have a case of advanced Steve. We'll see about that. Health is for weenies. Like, in some of the close-ups, you can sort of, like, it really looks like you can kind of read it. Like, it looks like an M or a W and then, like, a really stylized O of some description. Wingdings! It sounds like one of those weird American foods, you know? Yeah, I'm not fucking with you guys, okay? I'm busy. The Steve virus. Ah. Of course you're up and about. The Steve virus was derived from the progenitor. I'll drink my piss. How the fuck did that not knock him over? That is some bullshit. Don't poke me. That's a fucking hunting gun. Penis. I fucking miss how fast Chris shot in fucking Code Veronica, I'll tell you that. Back to this fucking shooting range, slow and steady, don't upset anybody fucking firing rate. Feel free to fucking pull the trigger a little bit there, buckaroo. How'd you get all the way down here, buddy? Like, you opened doors. Yeah, shit biscuit. Freight car, just full of dogs. It's fascinating seeing just how really dumb these guys are. Like, I always figured they at least had to be, like, kind of smart, you know? No, it's not. Yeah, it's fascinating. I think I do! Type in 81. Fuck me.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Yeah, like the One Piece thing. That's
Roger,
like
put the brake on now.
that's something you'd pat a fucking grade 10 kid on the head, you know, for having. Like that's a fucking high school level fucking thought process. God. 9, 8, 27, 36, 45, 54, 60, 61, 65, 67. Just got push buttons and make them add up. Who designed that? It's not even a puzzle, no? It's gotta be drugs. Like, there's gotta be it's gotta be like fucking dope. Like, you know, the microdosing fad got out of hand or some bullshit. I mean, here's another one that just needs to be fed screaming to pigs. Just a worthless moron. Just such a pathetic array of dipshits. Rebecca. Yeah, you see, you can kind of like... Rebecca. It sort of looks like maybe it says more love or something, you know?
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
I really hope one of them dies trying to inject, like, fucking child DNA into their brain or something, you know? Just something really horrible.
I'll go check over there.
This is bullshit. Like, imagine saying that seriously to, like, a room full of people. Like, alright, look, how do I use these things? Because I don't like them, I don't trust them. Alright, so... I at least throw them. Now, let me have my shit, please. No, what is that there? I mean, just, like, again, a god-tier idiot. But one that can just, you know, wrap himself in morons who'll, you know, tell him he's a genius. And... there we got a knife I don't need or want. Oh, it actually says mother love. Oh, okay, I thought we were fucking joking.
Let's go. You stay here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking Molotovs are for the fucking leechmen or some bullshit, aren't they? I always forget about that. No, this doesn't look fun. Yeah, and it's funny because, like, it's him. He's the one who should die. He's the problem. Isn't this where Hunk gets killed? Or, like, not Hunk, the Hunk's buddy, Grunk. I mean, that's just another waste of AI. Like, fucking Israeli soldiers need AI to tell them to shoot fucking aid workers. You know? These are being ridiculous.
The Umbrella Research Center?
Just taking work away from innocent, hard-working, genocidal xenophobes. Dr. Henry Leachman.
First General Manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
A promising rookie.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus.
What about the male? What are you talking about? Are you saying I look at males?
Reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
For taking my testicles. I love you, Leech Dad!
Years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Oh, we were just standing there, completely unaware of any of what was going on there. Do I, like, I suspect I do need that stupid fucking hook shot again, though. That's a problem, you know? Yeah, I saw the whole Street Fighter pile driver thing. Really very impressive steel geef they've got this time around. Okay, who's moving what? Yep, alright, so...
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
To stay there. Where did I come up from? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is where we're getting into that 2000s Japan crap. Everyone looks the same, and where everyone is, like, based on some J-pop star you've never heard of. Alright, what's that? We got a knife we definitely don't need. A hook shot I'm pretty sure you do need again at some point, because... Well, I mean, look at it. May as well have my fucking ink ribbons in one nice neat pile on the ground. I mean, still though, I mean, this is a 20-year-old game. Look at it, look at it. 23-year-old fucking... I mean, they only made 2 games like this. It's... incorrect! Like, alright, you were charging up for, like, Resident Evil 4, which, let's face it, a fucking legendary work. Like, an all fucking timer. But still, if you could have just got 2 and 3 in this. We were only following prompts. There's nothing funnier on earth than, like, Japanese people trying to pretend they're not racist. Like, man, my housemate showed me some of the shit that gets written about, like, Mongolian sumo champions, and it's like, No, you're both Asians, right? Alright. I mean, shit, like, man, the stuff you hear, like, you know, like, lady wrestlers and shit having to retire absurdly young so they were still able to have children. Like, this was in, like, the 80s. Billy is still hypnotized by his shit. No, Japan never got to Australia. The only, like, some Portuguese kind of got nearby. Possibly some interaction with Indonesia. I mean, the thing to remember it's a vast country. It's sort of tricky to get to, you know, given the fucking forms of, like, boat from the period. Like, if you do get here, there's a lot of fucking... It's tricky to fucking land a boat, because there's a lot of fucking shit that'll fuck your boat up. I think the Dutch saw it. Someone might have fucking pulled up and, you know, gotten out for a second, but... I get, like, the entire story of how Australia was initially fucking colonized is just batshit. Like, it shouldn't... that it worked at all was a staggering fucking miracle. Yeah, like, there are just legit places you can't... Like, a lot of places you just can't land a boat. A few places where you might think, oh, I can land a boat there. And then there's, like, just some shit just under the surface that destroys boats. Like, it's why there's a... Forgot about you. I was just thinking there's a fucking leech around here somewhere. No, I'm not teaching. I took time off to, like, repair my sleep cycle, which... Doesn't this summon another fucking leech guy in here? Alright, great. I don't have any bottles. I'm thinking of going and doing my masters and getting it. Basically desperate. Okay, I don't need either of those. Old man, go poo-poo! I can't, like, that's bonkers. It's bonkers that there's two in a row like that. Oh, okay. I'm Mr. Wiggle. Yeah, don't go over there, Rebecca, alright? There's some fucking wiggly dudes. Two of them! I feel like they should at least be both in the toilet, you know? They're gonna fuck me. Leave me alone. Don't fucking... I found it really difficult to get the angle right for the headshot shit in this with this one. You know, like, cause it's like almost... Like, that's some bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit. Help if you equipped the gun. I mean, a mod that made all the Leechmen into Mr. Wiggles would be fantastic. He's the man on the moon. Yeah, like you just open one of the stalls, and they're just in there dancing. Just the Leechmen having fun. I remember the first time I played this, like, I just really, like, it was the two of them all the time. Because I was just always worried that something was going to get one while the other was off doing some shit. Leechman Jamboree. Hey, everybody. Everybody dance. It's the Leechman Jamboree. Did you bring your flute? Oh, it would just be fucking terrible. As it is, there are too many fucking, that's the, like, if you take that, you know, it's a dead end. So if you take that left turn, it's a dead end and it's a waste of time. But the fact that there's just, like, a leech man and then you duck into a door because, like, hey, this might be, like, not a fucking leech man. And, in that door, another leech man. Hey. Haha, fuck you. That's what you get for fucking just wanting to live. Down. It's Mr. Squiggle is the man. It's not Mr. Wriggle. God, I haven't thought of Mr. Squiggle in fucking eons. Yeah, you shit. Yeah! Took like 5 hits, but whatever. Ah, stupid fucking... That's a giant baby. Goodbye, shithouse hunting gun. Hello, slightly less shithouse shotgun. The frustrating thing is it won't tell you something's in a room until you've picked it up. Like, I'm pretty sure... I wonder if that counts, or do I have to have it, like, actually officially in my fucking... Alright, good, yeah. You just had to, like, look at it. Alright, we've got down and we've got up. The remarkably less successful Bojack Leachman. It's kind of weird this doesn't have, like, the defensive weapons. You know, in some ways it's, like, not got things that, like, the remake had, but... for fuck's sake, what the shit, guys? Come on. Look. You know... I am fucking getting cranky with... Thank you! See, now is that so hard? Excuse me! Alright. And that does work good. Okay. That feels like that should be something where that guy was sitting. You know, just a little bit of ammo. Something. I deserve it. I've suffered so much. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. I gotta remember my fucking. Okay, so that's the second floor. Kinda don't want to send Rebecca just journeying around. Oh, yeah. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the global future leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to developing the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines, discipline, obedience, unity. James Marcus. Absolute fucking nutbar. Okay. You know somewhere out there there's like a McDonald's manager who thinks exactly like this as well. Gets on the fucking radio every morning. Discipline, obedience, unity. The ribbon. That's how you know it's a real manual. You put the little ribbon in there. If you forget the word, you know, discipline or obedience, you can just open it up and the ribbon will be there. You'll get like, oh yeah, obedience, that's right. Discipline breeds sauce. I can hear your squishy feet. Die, please. Like, I feel like if I time it so the bullet, like, just blasts straight down from the top of their head through to their asshole, that should, like, you know, critical. Okay. Might as well see what... Oh, fire! I suppose you don't really think about how bad the feet must get, you know? Of a zombie. Taking a lot of weight. You know, skin's not quite holding up like it used to be. Fluid's probably, like there's probably a lot of fucking fluid pooling in the feet. Because you get that if you get, like, you know, protein diseases and shit. My mom's got a protein disease, and it's like, you know, her feet will swell. If you've got, like, T-virus in you and you're dead, and there's no pump moving shit around anymore, like, you must get, like, fucking the most grotesque fucking elephant... Oh, God. Elephantitis fucking feet. I don't want to fucking... One of my favorite fucking sight gags is the professor's fucking safe. And the painting he moves out of the way of just him suspiciously looking over his shoulder, opening a safe on that part of the wall. Am I, for some reason, not supposed to use the fucking lighter? I feel like I'm being fucked with. Even the microfiche. Like, there'll be some bullshit to do with this, won't there? Like, I've just forgotten some fuck awful stupid fucking puzzle that's gonna make me angry. Yeah, like diabetes, trench foot, and like fucking leprosy. Like just a sandwich of that. I don't need to do that. My eyes are a projector, damn it. It's like chairs or some shit, I can see. Use this in here somewhere, I think. Okay. Have a little peek over yonder. How you doing down there, Rebecca? It kind of makes sense when you play it like this, why she doesn't really know anything that's going on in, like, Resident Evil. Just like, there was a train, and then I was, you know, sitting in the downstairs, you know, entryway of a mansion, you know. Regular meetings, the vaccine research and infectious agents team will be held. Both meetings of security level 5 will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. I hear the birds. I love that every fireplace has to tell you it can't be lit because one time they made you light a fireplace. Knob. Fuck you. I just imagine RFK just dissolving into leeches. Eventually, you know. The real one died years ago. It's just been leeches. In the middle of a pan. That is funny. It only ate a little part of his brain. No, it ate all of it, and then it got its worm buddies to move in. honestly surprised we haven't seen the leeches come back yet. Oh, Christ, I fucking... I think I'll just see if I can go grab a few things and get them back here. It's funny because, like, the whole cut an artery with an axe thing was, like, such a big deal, like, to my granddad's generation, you know? Like, I had that habit into me when I was a kid, like, careful with the fucking axe. And this is because, like, you know, you live out in the fucking sticks in, like, the fucking 30s or some shit, and you swing an axe and you hit it, yeah, you're gonna fucking die. Oh, fucking... Oh, double fuck. Don't hug me, you weird, gross motherfucker. Yeah, so this didn't work. Precisely as well as I'd hoped. Fucking don't grind on me, you fucking weird creep. Missed me! Ah, there's a bottle there. I'm okay doing elder tech support because all of them know better than to argue with me. Like... Oh, fucking stop it! Hog. 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 Okay. Because it's just simple. It's, I'm doing this. I'm fixing this. Don't do that. If anything says to do anything, like, even slightly strange, message me. Come on, buddy, just stand up. I know you're gonna. That's heartbreaking, Sid. That disrupts me to think about it. Why are my phones slow? Okay, you have... like a Google of tabs open. It's such a bummer because, like, you know, it was just my generation that grew up with it as it evolved. And so I just, almost by instinct, and even if, like, that doesn't serve me, you can just hover the mouse and, like, look at what the fucking address is sending me to and shit like that. And I have enough that I just know. I was like, oh yeah, don't go there. Why? It's a scam. The download button's too big. No one uses the download button like that. It's stupid. Oh, this is the room with Steam. Yeah, like, and it's just, it's impossible to, like, quite explain why and what to look for. Like, there's no, you just gotta be able to feel it. It's like the winds. You know, I don't think I've ever clicked on a giant green download button and expected anything but trouble, you know? And that's, you know, that's if something gets past my several fucking ad blockers, etc., etc. Like, I will punch someone if I see an advertisement. Seeing an advertisement's like fighting words for me. Yeah, and also just taking photos of everything. This is just a good place to store this. Because it can just be where it's supposed to be, you know? Well, millennials were it. Millennials were what the fucking entire fucking... all of the fucking work of the 20th century was to construct this one fated generation that would actually understand how shit worked and be educated and know what to do, and then proceeded to just get blindingly fucked repeatedly. Crows. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, fuck off! Some fucking bullshit. Having fun with your stuff there, little Becky Boo, hmm? Ah, look at you. Precious little angel. Nothing's allowed to happen to you. Okay. Really loads my stack. What time is it? How long have I been doing this? Ah, Christ. Been doing this for fucking ever. Alright. I love that, like, for every one of the games I've played, I've been like, man, what if we just climbed in the box? And now I feel like we have, you know? Oh, Billy. saw the little... Bidoo. Ribbit King. I don't know what that is. And there's 2 discs of it, can you believe? Fucking amazing. Ugh. None of the... None of the extra ideas in Zero work is the problem, you know? What if there's 2 of you? It's like, okay... I mean, what's that doing here? I just kind of curious, like, 'cause it really does feel like a change for the sake of it. Are there any more Laserdisc games that have been ripped yet? Nope. Damn. Lasers! But I mean, it's that thing of, it's like Resident Evil 5. You know, it's not a great game. Oh, I mean, it's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. It's not as good as 4. But it's the engine. You know? Running, shooting, it still all feels pretty good. It's just then also there's a lady there who uses your fucking... Oh, I gotta figure that out, actually. Shit, I forgot about that. I gotta work out some kind of cheat or something, some bullshit that makes it fucking immune or invincible. What did 5 even come out on? That doesn't feel like a Gamecube title. Oh, the Frankenstein one. The Frankenstein point and click. Yeah, I'll play that at some point. I might do a thing where I play through a bunch of the old point and clicks. Frankenstein wasn't one of the Laserdiscs. Frankenstein was on, oh, Christ, fucking something. Let's have a look. I think it was a CD... One of the CD... I know it's on a few of the CDs. But it's also, like, it didn't get put on, like, the Sega CD, because that was too weak. Yeah, no, it couldn't have been on the fucking... So, Resident Evil 5, and PS3 and Xbox, 360, PC as well. I mean, I'll just play that on the PC. There's got to be some bullshit for it. I'll look into it. There's got to be some bullshit that lets you just... Shiva's immortal. Because I am not dealing with that. I am not fucking dealing with that. I tried it once, and I will fucking choke someone if I have to do it again. I can't remember the name of it now, god damn it. It will be in the... Panasonic! Frankenstein, there we are. Alright, well, it's on the Sega Saturn according to the box, which it downloaded for some reason. It's actually kind of a surprise. Alright, bullshit.
They must be used to collect electricity from storm clouds.
Yeah. The video why has this one got all the Saturn shit? The video compression on the Saturn can't be great. I'll be goddamned. I mean, okay, let's... So, after 0... I think something weird's after 0, if memory serves. Where are we? Alright, we got 0... Oh, yeah, Dead Aim. That'll be fun, because I've never actually played all the way through Dead Aim. There'll actually be some unknowns. Then I have to figure out getting Outbreak 1 and 2 to go, because I don't want to play those alone either, because it'll be shitty and annoying. Then I get to play the muscle memory that is Resident Evil 4. So I'm not worried about that. Umbrella Chronicles after that, that'll be fun. 5, we'll probably do the PC version of that, I'm not fucking... fart-assing around. Darkside Chronicle will be fun again. Mercenaries 3D I'm skipping because it's just the multiplayer and I don't give a shit. Revelations. Probably play the PC version of that. It might be nice to just maybe get the 3DS version running for a sec, just to have a look. You know, kind of a novelty. It actually really did look good on the 3DS, and the 3D looked really fucking neat for it as well. What's after that? Operation Raccoon City, that's just a multiplayer, don't give a shit. Resident Evil 6, I hate you so much. Revelations 2, a little bit of a return to form after fucking 6, actually. You know? 6 left a real bad taste in my mouth. Umbrella Corps! Tactical shooter, don't give a shit, not playing it. And then after that we have, like, what is a really quite impressive run of quality. Almost probably fucking unmatched, actually. You know, because we got, like, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, then Survivor, which sucks. You know, I don't think there's been a stretch where there's been, like, Biohazard, like, Resident Evil, like, 7, great. 2 remake, great. 3 remake, too short, but still not awful. Like, it's not enough to be a dud. Resistance, multiplayer shooter, don't care. Village, fan-fucking-tastic. Reverse, some kind of, like, multiplayer thing or some bullshit, don't care. Resident Evil 4, still weird that it exists, fucking fantastic, though. Yeah, no, like, Revelations on the 3DS, pretty sure it might be the same engine as Resident Evil 5, not 100% sure, but it's, you know, fully featured, it looks really good. Like, it really demonstrated, like, how more powerful the 3DS was to the DS. Like, because the 3D for the DS looked, you know, kind of Nintendo 64-ish. You know, 3D for the 3DS started to look like fucking Gamecube. Like, it, you know, touchscreen was sensibly used. The 3D did look really cool. I really enjoyed the 3D effect. You know, there's a few of those little gimmicks that I've actually enjoyed over the years. In 2009, Resident Evil 5 was released for the PS3, Windows, and Xbox 360, becoming the best-selling game of the franchise despite mixed fan reception. That's because 4 was the one before that. And, you know, if you play 4 and you're like, this is the best thing I've ever touched, and then there's a sequel to 4 and you're like, oh, okay, well, I've got to get that. So let's see, I got this bullshit to deal with. And then it's Dead Aim. And then after that I'm going to figure out a fucking... Because I think the servers still exist for Outbreak, or someone started fan servers or something. So there is a way to do it. Because that I definitely want to do multiplayer, because, you know, the game is entirely predicated on it. Fuck, I feel for the cunts that bought that shit, like, here, you know, you just... wasn't even an option. Oh well. Ugh. 0 really isn't that. I just wish it were a little bit better, you know? Ah, well. Like, the basic gunplay for 5 is still good. You know, like, it is still basically fun. The plot's stupid, like, most of it's stupid. If you have another human being there, so just something with thumbs that can play as fucking Shiva, it's 1,000 times more pleasant a fucking game. It was shit house to try and play. Like, alone. Just, I literally had to just stop. I got up to that fucking weird water village area where, like, the big fucking dudes with the masks were like, and, like, chase after me, and it was just not fucking possible. Not with fucking computer Shiva there, just going, and using the fucking, you know... like, I'm sure I could just look it up. I'm sure, like, I know that the fan servers for Outlook exist. Like, I did look it up when I first started doing this as a thing, but, like, you know, it's one of those things where, like, it's just fucking gone out of my mind now, because I've, you know, I had to play Gaiden. A particular save file. Can I just host it? Alright. How much progress did I make there? I don't feel like a lot. Like, that's the problem, is, like, you know, you think about Resident Evil 0, you always think about the train. But it's like, obviously not fucking the bulk of the game. It just immediately becomes, like, every other, you know, Resident Evil. Like, it's one of those ones where, like, you know, again, 0 is on the fucking remake list. You know what, use a remake? Fucking 0. You know, like, with, especially, like, the Leechmen would be a little bit like the fucking Regenerators, you know? You could make them actually kind of challenging and fun, as opposed to annoying. And just fucking, you know, seemingly indestructible. Again, 0, I mean, it's... I wish to fuck they'd done the other Resident Evils on that fucking engine. Like, it's such a beautiful fucking engine. To this day, 23-year-old fucking game, it looks amazing, you know? Instead, they had to get fucking experimental. I'm of two minds on the item system, because it makes more sense, and it's not worse, really. But, like, there's a security involved in the fucking item box, you know? If it's in there, it's safe. I'm not going to accidentally go forward and lose everything because I didn't realize I was at some fucking no return. You know? It's in the box. It's in the box. Don't have to worry. Ugh. Whereas now that it's on the floor, which isn't in so many ways worse, really. And I do love the ability to just, like, you know, leave something somewhere, or pick it up and put it down, and then come back and get it. Because it really annoys me when it's like discard. And then, like, oh, where is it? Oh, just gone forever. Yeah, discard in this universe means, like, you just swallow it. It's just, fucking... Yeah, it's just, it's also just both characters having 6 slots, and then so many things that take up 2. And it's like, I know this is to force me to think, and like, work around... I mean, God, you can really see where they developed, like, fucking Outbreak. But it's also, like, inventory management is not fun. It's like the least fun part of a game. It's something you do when your game can't game enough to make the game part fun. And yeah, there's just, in a game like, the way, the tank control style thing, there's just not enough meaningful difference between the characters. You just have guy who can actually do combat, and little girl. I mean, I wouldn't mind, the slots thing wouldn't bother me so much, but like, when a key and a gun take up the same amount of space, now you're making me angry, you know? You're gonna play this game with me where you're like, oh yeah, you can't hold infinite stuff. And like, okay, I can't hold infinite stuff, so that's fair. But it's like also, you know, I know for a fact that like keys and shit are not the same size. You know, keys and a box of bullets are not the same fucking size. If need be, I can have the keys in my mouth. Just me running around like, what am I gonna do? I don't need to talk to the zombies. They might think I'm one of them. It's fine. Outbreak, I really need to get some fucking server thing set up. Like, I feel like I could easily just cheat in 5, because I just don't care that much. And having, like, tried to play through it single once, and just not being fucking able to. Not because I'm bad at the fucking game, because it's, the AI is just not there. Whereas, like, Outbreak is just completely built around it. So it's like, well, not all I can fucking do there. Kinda. There's an evil outbreak. I'm kind of dreading 6. That's like it's. I'm pretty sure it's like the only one outside of like weird mobile games and shit that I haven't finished. I think I got to like one of Chris's bosses, and it was like a guy who was like basically Transformers Beast Warsing himself into a T-Rex, and I just hated it. The designs for I'd been hating the game the entire fucking time. And it was nothing felt good, nothing fucking looked good. It was just garbage. Yeah, I'll, like, again, it's, you know, it's 2 games away, so I don't need to worry about it just now, but... Outbreak all. Ugh. Like, Outbreak I'll, play with somebody, but 5, I'm just gonna... 5, just cheating. Alright. That'll do for now. Tomorrow's day off. Sunday, we'll play... I think because the game is overall quite short, and I'm gonna just use cheats to have, like, wacky ammo and have some fun, we will do the Mulder stream of the X-Files PS2 game. Which is a fucking tragedy. All the parts are there, you know, except the game. Everything else. Except the game. Penis, penis, shit-ass penis. Alright, well... Get to look at more of fucking David Duchovny's PS2 rendered head, which is remarkably accurate, actually. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got, like, Screaming Mad George's first-person pinball game for PS1's been translated to English finally, so we'll have that for Monday, and then Wrestling Wednesday this week, because the new... Preview 6 for ECW Born to be Wired's out, and I'll have that as a palate cleanser for when I'm done getting angry at WWE Aftershock for Engage. Played more Engage games than I ever thought I was going to now, as a result of this. Alright. Until then, entertain your fucking selves.